Today marks the start of National Police Week, and to honor the officers in our area and nationwide, WRAL is lighting up the tower blue. So here's a look at it right now. I get it, the sun hasn't set yet. It'll look a lot more beautiful when it does. Trust me, WRAL started doing this last year. As you can see now, the video on the right side of your screen, this is what it looks like when it's dark outside. We are one of just many places around our area lighting up in blue to honor our law enforcement officers. Other examples include PNC Tower, Crabtree Valley Mall, Wells Fargo Center, and more. The honors really all began last week, though. A big group of Raleigh police officers and first responders from across North Carolina cycled 250 miles to Washington, D.C. It took several days to get there. It's in honor of fallen officers from North Carolina. And this was a special year because they recognized Officer Gabriel Torres. He's the officer who was shot and killed in 2022's Raleigh mass shooting. His wife was there when the officers started their journey.
We had Gabe Torres' widow, Jasmine, join us, and she was our speaker. Just to hear her words of what a ride like this means to her, and just to tell the story of Gabe Torres.
And as we recognize National Police Week, we also recognize how policing has changed. And among those changes are the technologies that they use. The Raleigh Police Department Foundation helped fund a new camera network, giving RPD a live look at different spots around town. WRAL's Shaun Gallagher gives us a look behind the curtain.
Any member in law enforcement will tell you seconds matter in solving crimes, but the time between crime and cuffs is trickling down.
A dangerous offender with a firearm was apprehended within 10 minutes.
Raleigh Police Lieutenant Alex Johnson heads up the department's intelligence center, including their real-time crime center, a room you're not allowed to see, but gives RPD a live look at areas across the city.
That video footage is invaluable.
Since its launch early last year, 976 cameras have been registered through the Connect Raleigh program, helping them be more efficient with investigations.
We can geofence an area and send a blast notification to everybody within that geofence that's registered their cameras and say, hey, something happened in your neighborhood around this time frame. Would you mind reviewing your camera footage?
But there is an enhanced program allowing RPD live access to cameras. It has over 1,300 cameras on the integrated program, which helped them about 2 months ago after this bank robbery.
With some breaking news here at 5 o'clock, we have learned that police have made an arrest in a bank robbery that happened this morning.
That arrest aided by the real-time crime center tracking the suspect nearly second by second, locating Charles Gilmore at his home. Police say he was found with a gun used in the robbery and money from the bank.
Within 10 minutes of the bank robbery being dispatched over by the Emergency Communications Center, we had the subject in custody.
Johnson is quick to say RPD would have been able to solve this crime 5 to 10 years ago without access to these cameras.
But it wouldn't have been 10 minutes. It could have been days, weeks, months. But that's a really solid case example from recent years.
Is this the biggest advancement technologically that you've seen in your career?
I would say yes to the question just because of the depth of what this could look like and what this could do.
Johnson can't say what percentage of cameras they have access to, but it's fair to estimate there are many more cameras available throughout Raleigh than the 2,300 they have access to now. And it's already taking hours of work off officers' plates, knocking on doors to follow up on tips, opening up more time for them to fight even more crime.
But what I can unequivocally say is that every single day we are solving crimes using this program.
Making the city safer, one video camera at a time. Shaun Gallagher, WRAL News, Raleigh.